was a great night. It was so fun. The whole thing was just awesome. I didn't anticipate to be here. Definitely didn't anticipate to get to pitch. So it was awesome. So thankful for it now, and whole family here get to see me pitch in an All-Star game again, and I didn't think it was going to happen. So it's pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, Tucker made an awesome play and left there. That was great on that first pitch, and then able to get Vladdy there too. So it was fun. Get two batters is not a bad gig if you do it right. It's not fun, I guess, if you don't get them out, but it was fun tonight.
Was there a part of you that was hesitant to come when you got the news, and did it become more meaningful than past trips you've had here? Once you went through the week this week?
Yeah, I think so. I think both. I think my initial response was just, you don't ever want to take somebody's spot, or you don't ever want to be like a sideshow. You just want to be a part of it if you deserve it. And once I kind of understood that I wasn't taking anybody's spot, and that it was just whatever they call it, legend pit, whatever. It just was. It was a little uncomfortable, but now that I'm done with it, it was awesome. I'm so glad I got to come and share with family and kiddos and all this stuff. It was a great thing, and Doc even let me say a couple things during the team meeting, which was awesome. Things that I would never volunteer for, but I also realized that the opportunity's there, and so I don't want to pass that stuff up. So I think it was all of it. It was just pretty cool.
When you have a moment like this, do you kind of think about the first All-Star game you played and sort of the journey you had?
Not really, but yeah, I mean, I do remember the first one pretty well. Just standing in the outfield with, Cliff Lee and Roy Halladay and all these guys that I looked up to and really respected, and got to just kind of be a fly on the wall, listen to them talk. So that's cool. And now to kind of be on the other end of it is weird. It happens fast, but at the same time, it's this clubhouse is awesome. There's a lot of great veteran guys in there, and even the young guys too. Everybody was awesome. It was fun.
What was the gist of your message?
I don't even know, honestly. I hope I hope I didn't sound too bad, but I think everything that everybody knows is just the All-Star game is it can be hard at times for the players. It's a lot of travel, it's a lot of stress, chaos, family, all this stuff. But it's meaningful. It's impactful for the game. It's important for the game. We have the best All-Star game of any sport. We do have the best product. So to be here, to realize your responsibility in the sport is important. And we have Shohei here, we have Aaron Judge here, we have all these guys that represent the game really, really well. And so to get to showcase that and be a part of that is important. And I just said I was super honored to be a part of it. Thanks for letting me be here, really.
Did you ever think you'd be pitching in a game like that?
No, I'm getting blown up by former teammates saying, "Wow, you've changed so much." And they're right. I mean, I don't think I would have ever done that, but it was actually kind of fun. I mean, never could do it in a regular season game, but that was for a few batters. It was pretty fun.
How does being mic'd up for the All-Star game compare to the pressures of pitching in a World Series?
It's different. Yeah, not in the same stratosphere, but it's just weird. Yeah, I mean, it's just weird having to kind of talk through it, but it was fun. I mean, I enjoyed it. It was fun.
Beforehand, did you rehearse maybe anything that you wanted to say, or you just let it all ad-lib?
No, I mean, I honestly didn't know how I was going to feel. Sometimes I didn't know if I was going to be breathing too hard to talk. It's a long run and all that, but no, I just kind of winged it.
Clayton, just a couple minutes ago, Jason Adams spoke super glowingly about being able to follow you. Did you have a chance to talk with him or anything about the moment? He was just so impressed with just being able to have that part.
He's awesome. I got to know him a little bit, playing with the Padres, and he just seems like a great dude. And he's got 4 kids as well, so we can kind of relate to that, what that's like. And he's super fun to talk to, and I respect what he does on the mound. He's really impressive out there, and I know we never get many hits off him. He's really tough. So that's kind of him. But yeah, he was awesome to talk to.
Clayton, when you said to the Fox guys, this might be the last hitter I ever face. Was that kind of a reflective moment for you?
I don't think I said that.
You didn't say that?
I mean, I didn't.
I thought you meant in an All-Star game.
No, I think I just meant tonight. I think I just got 2 batters. I think I just knew I was getting 2 batters. Yeah, sorry, I'm not that reflective. Yeah.
All right, well, let me ask it another way. I mean, there's only been 3 pitchers who have appeared in more All-Star games than you. Spahn, Mariano, Seaver. What does that mean to you?
I don't know. I'm old, been around a while, I guess. It's a very awesome, special thing to get to come to All-Star games. So I remember the first one, how special that was, and I don't think a lot's changed, for me over the years to get to come to these things. So I don't take that for granted. I think it's really awesome. It very well. I mean, I shouldn't be here anyway. So it's very possible that this could be my last one. So it was. I can't say any other way. Just it was a very awesome night, special.
And Clayton, Paul's game before this said that he was hoping that by the end of the week you wouldn't be sick of him. What were those interactions like, and just what do you think about him as a pitcher?
Well, as a pitcher, he's unbelievable. Yeah, I mean, he's a bulldog out there, so competitive, just coming after guys, not fazed by anything. So there's a lot of those guys. I said it about Scooble as well. Both those guys have been super impressive to watch, and to get to talk to Paul this week has been fun. He's got such a regimented routine. You can tell, just even the 2 days we were here, and you don't realize how big he is too. Like if there's ever a guy that can throw that hard and stay healthy and good for a long time, like I'd bet on him. It's super impressive. And so I didn't have a whole lot to tell him. We talked a little bit about pitch grips and different things like that, but you can tell he wants to be good. He wants to be great, and he wants to be good for a long time. So you got to respect that. It's pretty cool. All right, thanks.